So we're gaining. Here it's running right now. Hope it doesn't run out of gas. We gotta get it cleaned up. Got the pulley situation straightened out. Let's see. How does that work? Ooh, there's my knuckle. Look at that. Oh, we're in New York anyway. Who cares? So, got that old tack hooked up. Kind of a big one. I never liked it on anything, but I stuck it in there because there's a lot of dash. Yes. Yep, that time of year around here. Oh God, don't even look at that. So anyway, pick some seats up. Let me get that out there so we can get the peak. Got some seats for the rat rod. Hopefully going to get some work done on that before we're going to switch over and get ready for winter work. Things have slowed down on a few other things on the other fronts. Have cleaned the garage a little bit. That'll get replaced with V blades on the trucks. 350 with a Power Stroke. I've got some fenders and one of the doors replaced. Northern New York, love it. So we're gonna change the fenders, put a door on the other side, and clean this door up. We're gonna paint the whole cab of the truck. That's the plan, and paint the dump truck before winter. Looks like we're supposed to get a good winter. So, and then we're gonna look at maybe putting some West Coast mirrors on this. And get rid of those kind of mirrors. If I go with West Coast, I can put on like the bigger dump trucks have, and I can put a heated mirror on it, which would help us out a lot. So I'm gonna get the hood off it and get those fenders off it and get the door off it. Door first, 2 front fenders, replace them. I have good fenders and doors that came off a Southern truck that there's not a spot of rust on, so I'll clean them up, spray the back of them, and then put them on, clean them up, and we'll paint them. So we're gonna paint that, I think the same color, the green. It's kind of a nice color. Doesn't show a lot of dirt. So anyway, just a little update. It's running pretty good. Not sure, I haven't really figured out if it's a rear main or not leaking on this, but yeah, gonna have to dig into it a little bit more. It only dripped a little bit at night, just a few drops, and I'm just gonna wait and see if it goes away. It's kind of what it is. Hey, let's take it over here. I'm not too sure of my son's truck here. We sprayed her. My gun screwed up, but it looks okay. Looks pretty good. Came out pretty good. We're gonna lower the hinges on it. Somebody put a new set of hinges on the hood, and they didn't get them set in right. We never looked at them until after we painted it. But it is a running and driving truck as we speak, and we're gonna paint the interior this winter. We'll leave it inside for a few times. That roll pan came out pretty good. I'm gonna do a little wiring on it, get the taillights in it. We just got the taillights, and clean it up. And I'm still not sold on the red, but if it's red, I'd have it darker than that. But he's gonna be driving it, so he can do whatever he wants with it. Okay, so traded the Impala for an Escape, and so far I'd have to say I've escaped that Impala pretty well. Look at that, you can see exhaust behind the car. I don't think you can see it yet. Maybe you can. Yeah, it was a whole whopping 62 degrees here today, so I should have waited because that would have qualified for a cold start. But it is running good. It's up and running. Plates are on it. It's been on it. I got to do a little bit of just a couple things. I want to bleed the brakes, check them over because they're all new brakes on that. It's been sitting. Rear brakes are coming on before the front brakes again, and they weren't doing that for a while, but now they are again. So I put a new master cylinder on it, and it seemed to have gone away, but it seemed to have come back again. So I don't know if I got air. I'm going to bleed out the lines pretty well. The front line might have some air, and it's not coming up. It's got a good pedal, but I got to check it out. So I think that's it. The Marlin hasn't moved much. We moved it around and mowed on it. So, and way back there, we're going to get that around and get that 4.9 changed out in that sometime in the next 2 weeks. It's about a day job, but the way we do things, it could be a month. It depends on what comes up for work and how things. Wood pile hasn't got in yet. We're going to put the wood pile in. Got to transfer the topsoil down back to the gravel pit and move my load of stone. I got ready to do a driveway, brought in 39 tons of stone, and then the guy backed out till spring. He wants to now do it in the spring after he had made arrangements and we got it all measured up. So we got fabric and 39 tons of stone, item 4 crusher run. I did do a small driveway the other day, and we got rid of about 6 yards of it. So other than that, novel thing, winter is coming. Our trees will be turning shortly up here, and then time to get the sand mix and salt and get the building full of salt again, and unfortunately we're putting that away. So hopefully I can get that inspected here in the next week or so and make an appointment for it, get it inspected. It will pass. There's nothing wrong with it. Everything's nice and tight on it, and maybe I can get a down the road drive. Oop, put my camera back up here. Take her for a ride and we'll take you along. Okay, see ya.